Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. This is going to be a short video for the collective. Nothing major. I just wanted to come and give some messages. I just finished meditating on the collective, and Spirit is telling me something about the world, like almost like the news. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. So I want to suggest that to you, but I mean, you could do what you want. Some people want to watch the news so that they're up on worldly events, but you have to remember, as empaths, we're taking that energy on. If you know how to control your energy and control all of that, then fine. You know what I mean? But if it affects you, this news, this government, I would suggest you take a break. And that's from social media too. And there's nothing wrong with social media. There's nothing wrong with the TikToks. I'm just saying sometimes, because we're empaths, because we are this collective, we tend to take on energy of all sorts. So you should take a break, 3 days, a week, whatever you can. You know what I mean? And if you feel like, oh my God, I can't, then you should, that's a problem. You know what I mean? I have that problem too. So, you know what I mean? But I do take the steps to try. And like I said, 3 days or a week, sometimes I'll just try for the hours that I'm at work. If I'm there for 10 and a half hours, I start off with like an hour. And if I see I can do an hour, I then go to 3 hours. And I just push myself like that, because we have to regain our power, not other people's power. Okay? I did get into meditation, something about a mother picking up a mother taking medicine. I don't know why I got this, like, make sure your mothers, like your older mothers, take their medicine and they don't put it under their tongue, or they don't give you a problem. They might give you a problem. Just make sure that they really take their medicine, because they need it. You know what I mean? But you can also give them energetic medicine, and you can pray over them. You can hover your hands over them. You can Reiki them. You can send positive thoughts towards them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting some health issues. And if it's not mother, it's with you, health issues, please go to the doctor, and know that Danny Moon, Karen, is not a doctor. I'm just saying we should all get checkups and make sure that we're on top of our things. Start looking at a lot of herbs, y'all. Start drinking tea just for the sake of it. Even if you're coffee drinkers, start drinking tea at night. You know what I'm saying? Chamomile is great because it puts you to sleep. You know what I mean? But black tea is good. Green tea is good. Mugwort tea is good, especially for visions and dream people. What else y'all do? I forgot that other thing. I forgot. It'll come to me. Something with dreams. When you leave your body, I forgot what that's called. So start drinking tea anytime in the day, but if you can drink it at night, that would be good too. Herbal, teas for your body. You know what I'm saying? So just try. I looked at a video the other day, and I think, you know what I'm saying? I think I said that, you know what I'm saying, like 85 times, okay? So please excuse me. Either count how many times I say it, or just excuse that I say it. It's just a thing for me. Spirit, talk to me. Can you give me some messages? Oh, and I did get like events coming up, like going out this weekend. Could be next weekend, but I kind of got like this weekend. People are planning on going out. Just watch your spending. I'm not saying for you not to spend. Just watch your spending. Be careful of, again, energies that are around you. Start, if you get drinks, like at a club, a lounge, a movie, wherever you go and you get drinks, all you got to do is pray over your drinks, you know what I mean? I think a friend of mine taught me that, and I started doing that ever since, you know what I mean? She also taught me about, well, this could be a different friend, but she also taught me about invoking the power of water when I step into the shower, so that it can cleanse my energy. So I need y'all, the collective, come on, I need y'all to start doing these things, because I want to say because I was feeling low vibrations, but I really wasn't. In the meditation, I didn't feel low vibrations. But it's almost like in my head there was low vibrations, but my heart was and my body was in a different space. You know, like my soul was collecting the messages, but something in my head was like low vibes. So when you feel like you in low vibes, do whatever you have to do. Light a candle first and foremost. I don't care what you're doing, just light a candle. Light it with intentions. I tell you this all the time, okay? And just try to do something different. You know what I mean? Go out for a walk. If you can't walk outside, walk in your house. Clean, declutter, you know, things like that, you know? And there's other things, but I'm just trying to start you off somehow. There are some dentists. I also talk about the dentist too a lot, y'all. You know, so you need to go and stop procrastinating on things. And just now I got like, how am I going to get out of this bind? Like someone's in a bind. And that bind could be anything. That bind could be financial. That could be in a relationship. It could be anything. But Spirit is saying, instead of trying to get out the bind, sit for a minute. Sit still, even if it's in the bind. And try to listen for an answer. You have to, and listen to your intuition. If you feel like it's a bind and you've been in this bind for too long, this is the time for you to be preparing to see how you can get out of it. That could be a second job. That could be meditation. That could be just doing it. Like, just doing it. Like, taking a leap of faith. You know what I mean? Somewhere. It could be anything. But you're going to have to sit. What is your intuition? What is your intuition telling you over and over and over and over again? If you keep going back to the same thing, that's what Spirit is leading you to. And I don't mean going back to a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, if you're sitting and you're thinking about it and you're thinking like, YouTube channel, nah, like that means Spirit is trying to say, get on these platforms. It don't have to be a YouTube channel. It could be something else. And that was just an example, y'all. I'm just saying, listen to the nudges. I see writing letters. People are either journaling or you're writing your deceased loved ones. Or you could just, journaling. You know, I'm just seeing like a letter form, like a notebook writing. You know, I love seeing that. Automatic writing. So some of y'all need to do that. Because if you're confused on what to do, let the pen, let Spirit and the pen guide you. Spirit, talk to me. It's Thursday. It's a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, y'all. What is going on for the collective? Okay, no. Sorry, Spirit. Talk to me about their weekend. The first word I got was finalize. So maybe tomorrow you will be finalizing something, or maybe after the weekend, like Monday. Nobody really finalizes anything on a weekend, but maybe you can be. But I got finalized. I also got like road trips, people at Delaware, Maryland. I'm going to Virginia, but like I felt like road trips was happening. And it doesn't have to be this weekend. I'm getting like people are planning for like, oh, I'm gonna drive down there, blah, 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 something like that. And I'm getting in those jeans. Ain't that genuine? In those jeans. You might have bought new jeans or want new jeans or look good in jeans. You might have lost weight or want to lose weight. You have to start that. If you want to lose weight, you have to start walking. Let's not even do the diet thing. Let's just start walking on the weekend. If you're going out on a Saturday night, in the morning, you could take a 15-minute walk. You know what I mean? Because you're killing two birds with one stone. Like, you're meditating, you're out in nature, and you getting the exercise in too. I feel like when it comes to losing weight, everyone thinks of this boom, 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 like big diet we got to go on. First of all, you should want to eat right. So you should eliminate like meats. even though I eat meat, but I did eliminate pork. I don't eat pork. So start with pork. And then just implement a daily salad into your life every day. I see a card game. Somebody could be playing a card game. It could be Uno. It could be Phase 10. Some type of card game. And I'm getting movie night. It could be for dating. You could be going to see Creed or a movie night. Somebody wants to see Scream, like Scream. That's a horror, not me. That's a horror movie, I think. If I'm saying it right, Scream. I'm thinking of the Janet Jackson video because I love Janet. But I think that is a movie, Scream, with like the Keenan Ivory Wayans. Think they in that? I don't know. I just got the movie Scream. And with the mask, you know what I'm talking about? Some of you could have maybe had a dream and that mask was in your dream or something like that. I don't know. You need to have a conversation and be direct either with yourself or with somebody, probably at work or with a spouse. Look at that. Look at that. This is like being direct, communicating in a relationship. Now, this card means a good relationship. If it was a financial reading, this is somebody who's investing in you. I say the same things all the time because I'm trying to teach you about tarot, about some of the definitions of tarot. You know what I mean? So this could be somebody investing you in, or loving you or liking you or pushing you forward. This would be a good card. But with the Queen of Swords, it's saying you need to be direct in some type of relationship. It could be a friendship, a family member, a spouse, or whatever. There's something that's not being said. And this is also my medical card. So some of you could be in the medical field or something with the hospital or something like that. Something. Even headaches. I'm getting like tension, stress, like that. It could be a stress headache, a tension headache, something like that. Before you pop a pill, sit still. Remember, if it's a tension headache or a stress headache, it's coming from something in your external world. You know what I mean? Sit still, surrender, drop that for a minute. And when I say a minute, drop for 24 hours. Just say, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not thinking about it. Even if it's a bill. And the reason I'm saying that is I got like somebody needs to pay their electrical bill. You know, like I live down here as Duke Energy, up in New York as Con Edison. I don't know wherever everybody else lives, you know what I mean? Somebody needs to pay their electricity bill or checking on it, something like that with their electricity. But this right here, Queen of Swords, is like, okay, enough is enough. I need to have a conversation. You need to move out of my way. It's something about being direct. Even if this could be even being direct in a business. This is my financial card too. Like not financial card, but something that has to do with business. You know what I mean? So this is saying you need to be a little bit more direct somewhere. Somebody needs to understand your messages or what you're trying to say. No more pushover, no more passive, no more nothing. And look where that will get you. Abundant. I love it. Yes. The Empress. These three cards mean a lot, y'all. Let me move this over. Okay, so you need to be direct and tell somebody something, either in the business world, at work, or someone who's pushing you in a direction or telling you something here. Remember, this could be my work card or this could be my relationship card, but something needs to be said. Directness needs to happen somewhere. But maybe you're feeling like you need to get out of whatever you're in, whatever job you're in, whatever relationship. Even if the relationship is good, maybe some wiggle room needs to be in this relationship, and you need to be direct about it, because this is where it's going to land you. You know, this could also you telling somebody how you want to open your own business and you want to birth something new. The Empress is about birthing something new, and this could also be about pregnancy. This could also be about right here. That's another thing. This could also be about like you telling someone that you're in a relationship and you're telling them you're pregnant. You know what I mean? Like it could be any of those. I like to keep it general where the Empress is about abundance. She's the most beautiful woman in the deck, but there's no gender. This could be a man, you know, this could be the Emperor, you know what I'm saying? And you could be having all of these downloads or these new ideas how to push your business in a great direction. This could be you just birthing a new business. This is you being an entrepreneur, taking your little small gig to a bigger level. You know what I mean? Or charging more, getting more certificates, just getting deeper into whatever this craft is of yours. It could be you could be a mechanic, a dancer, whatever, but just getting deeper, gaining some knowledge about whatever this abundance of you is that you're going to be sharing with the world, because it's going to bring you prosperity. It's going to bring you new opportunities, and you're going to be, whenever you're doing something you love, no matter what it is, you bring yourself healing energy, and you're going to be not only healing others, but healing yourself. And it's going to bring you prosperity, like monetary prosperity. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? And see, I said you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. This is communication. This is downloads from spirit. This is visions. This is just downloads from the divine. You know what I'm saying? I love this. This is my aha card, and it's a new beginning card, okay? I do feel doubt creeping up a little bit, like doubt in yourself. Doubt, can I do this? Am I doing it right? If you overthink this in any kind of way, whatever you could be a hairdresser. You could be a person who rolls around on skates. I don't care. But if you overthink it, you will prolong your process. Because remember, these are downloads from the divine. So if you're overthinking what they're giving you, you in their way. You stepping in their way. I would ask y'all to take a spiritual bath, not just for cleansing, but for renewal, like rebirth, okay? Because there is a shift happening with everybody. Somebody is walking away from something that doesn't serve them. And remember, I did say this could be a relationship. It might be good on the surface because the Two of Cups is a good card, but there's something that is not settled with you. And you might say, enough is enough. I'm walking away from this. Lies, cheating, truth. That's what I'm getting right now. And they could be like somebody from your past, that, or you was with them for a long time, or you might have kids with them. I'm getting like financial. I don't know if it's financial stability from this card, but I'm getting like you might get money from this person. It could be a baby mama or a baby daddy. Or you could be in a relationship with someone and you get money with them, and it's you're not really being direct right now because of finances and kids and housing and all of that. But the Queen of Swords is saying like you need to, enough is enough. And I asked for like this weekend, you know what I'm saying? This weekend and beyond. I try to get my readings to be timeless. But once you do what you have to do, you will come into abundance. Your crown chakra will open where you're going to get more downloads. You are going to be, once you birth something, one thing, you're going to keep birthing a lot of different ideas. A lot of different things are going to come out of your brain to fruition. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I did in the meditation get appreciation for mothers. Like some of you feel like your mothers don't appreciate you, and some of you are appreciating your mother. Something with the word appreciation that is linked to your mama. The Wheel of Fortune means you're stepping, this is your destiny, and it's not in reverse, it's upright. So they're saying this journey or this process may be a long process. Whatever you're going through, whatever you need to be direct on, whatever these downloads are about. You know what I'm saying? Whatever these blessings, because the Ace of Pentacles is also a blessing from the universe. It's also talking about like if you're engaged to anybody or want to be engaged, or you know, engaged to your spouse, or engaging with your spouse, or there's no lack in here. There's no lack when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles. But for some reason, there's a lack somewhere with your spouse. And I just want to say, in a relationship, there's a lack somewhere. But it's okay, because shit is changing, and it's changing quickly. collective. It's changing, especially for the ones who are healing people and helping. Like, it is changing. You can physically feel the change, the shift. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I love it. Whatever you wanting and desiring, it's coming through. I would suggest you, if you really want it to come, do the 369 method. And where's that lady so I could tell you her name? And of course, she's not on here. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking for the lady who has these really good videos about like the 369 method, the 55-5 method, manifestation. Come on, why isn't she in my lineup? She's an older black lady and her name is Evelyn, but that's not her YouTube name. All right, we'll get back to that. A wish fulfillment, y'all. I love it. Make sure you're grateful for the thing before your wish comes in. You should be grateful for it. Thank you for sending me this new Range Rover. Thank you before you get it. Be grateful for what you got right now. Thank you for this computer chair that my neighbor gave me. You know what I'm saying? Just be thankful right now. I'm getting like trips big time, like traveling big time, plans making, plans. I don't know why I'm seeing Central Park, or it could have been somebody who dreamt of a park or something like that. Yes, you need rest. These 2 cards are saying you need meditation and rest, but keep pushing. Whatever you are doing, don't get frustrated with yourself. Don't get frustrated that you didn't get no ideas today or no downloads today. Don't get frustrated that you didn't pay your electricity bill today. Don't get frustrated. Just keep pushing through. Keep thinking of ways and resources and networking that you can pay this bill, or pushing forward, or having a communication with your spouse or a friend or a family member. I feel like people are stopping at a gas station, of course, to get gas or a Dutch. I don't know why I wanted to say that. So if you stop to get a Dutch, no judgment, just saying. And why am I saying this? The Spirit is saying then these messages are for you. You have to find a way to keep pushing and get whatever's on your mind off your mind. They feel like you are clouded with all of these, with this chaos on your plate. And they're saying like you gotta focus and focus and I want to say sink down on one thing, and that one thing should be something about you. It shouldn't be about anybody else. Ace of Cups. And I'm getting, usually the Ace of Cups is like new love coming into your life. And so if new love, like if you're dating and new love is coming into your life, kudos, y'all. I love it. The only thing I tell you is be safe and take it slow. You have to love yourself before you love anyone else. Us people, I was going to say us women, but you know, us people, because men too, sometimes you give so much energy to a person, you know, or some of you give so much energy to your job and working. When are you going to call your power back in? Call your power back into you. When are you going to reclaim your power and dive into the things you love to do? Not because someone else or because your kids love it or because you have to reclaim your power. And that's what I'm getting off of this. Spirit is saying it is a process and it's a long journey you on, but keep moving through the sticks. Keep moving through the obstacles. But in order to do that, you got to rest. You got to rest and kind of like channel your energy. Pray over yourself. You have to start prioritizing. I told you my friend was teaching me about creating a budget. Create a budget, y'all. Create a budget. That's all I could say. Sometimes you don't have to go out and spend money on drinks and stuff. You could do that right in your own home. I'm seeing like bubbly wine or pink wine, rosé, something pink, light. And that could, I don't know why they're telling me that. That could be just a celebration of some sort. Birthdays are coming up. Birthday parties. That was, the Seven of Wands. But they're giving me the Chariot in my third eye. The Chariot is about momentum, moving quickly once you make a decision. So if you're still stagnant, and if you're still confused, and if you're still sitting in your mess, and if you have all these doubts and all, you're going to stay there. You're going to stay there. And the shift is going to happen, and things are going to kind of get worse. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take a leap of faith. You got to step out on action. You know what I mean? Step out on a leap of faith, but that comes with action. The Seven of Wands is about reclaiming your power. That's what the Seven of Wands is. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground in something, saying, I'm not doing this no more. This is a loveless relationship, a loveless marriage. You know what I mean? We try and then we fall off. But if we got to try so hard, then is it really even worth it? You know what I mean? You use your resources, counseling, pastor, all of that. You know, I say all of that. Talk to a third party, because you always got to give it your all. You know, try. But then after you finish trying, don't deplete yourself. You know what I mean? But this is defending yourself, standing your ground. It could be you on a defense about something because you don't believe there's lies and there's deceit somewhere. Even though the Seven of Swords is not on the board, there's something happening, and I feel like in a relationship. I'm sorry. And it's funny because I'm getting like, yeah, there's good sex. Finances might be okay, but some boredom is happening, or some, maybe lies or an untold truth or something hitting. And that's for some of you. For some of you, y'all are dating, and some of you like who you dating. You know what I mean? And that's cool. That other message isn't for you. For the ones who are dating and you are in a good space, take it slow and thrive off of that goodness and see how you can make it great, is all I can tell you with that. You know what I mean? And another thing is, if you are dating, that means there was some type of breakup in the past, or maybe you've been alone for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to love you. You got to make sure that you are happy in the space that you're at first. You know what I mean? And a lot of single people are watching this. That's fine if you're single. I keep telling people, if you want to date, nobody's going to find you over there in the corner hiding. You got to get out there. And now that it's 2023 and this government, it's hard. You can't just walk up in the club. You can, but, you know. So use these dating sites. You know, use the dating sites to get out there and to meet people. And it doesn't have to be a dating site. I always tell people there's a site called Meetup, you know, where you can... Don't worry, we just got home. There's a site called Meetup, you know what I mean, where you can meet up with people and play board games, and meet up with people and talk about politics, or meet up with people and talk about food, you know what I mean? Just network, mingle. You got to get yourself out there. And you don't have to spend a whole ton of money to do that. I'm getting like somebody is thinking about putting on an event in their community about like self-empowerment, or for young girls, or for transgenders, or for the LBGQ. And there's other letters, but I don't know the other letters. I'm sorry. Something about something. I'm getting an event. But if that's an idea, take it and run with it. I just gave you an idea. Put on an event. It could be a small event with 10 people. It don't, see, when I say event, you think of, wow, it don't have to be like that. It could be 10 people meeting up in the park, and you giving them some inspiration, aspiration, and some motivating goals. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, and then that will turn into something bigger and bigger. And before you know it, you're doing an annual thing. Woo. Spirit, come on, talk to me. Talk to me more about this weekend or beyond for the collective. I'm seeing a pot with boiled water, so be careful if they're showing that to me. But look the meaning up of like boiling water in a pot. It could be a climax of something, and it could be a tower moment. You know, it could be, who knows what this boiling pot of water means. You know what I mean? But my thing is, I feel like a rise, like something's coming. You know what I mean? So Spirit is just saying, prepare your mind. And you can only prepare through meditation. You can only prepare through foresight. But how does foresight come? Sitting still. Asking. Ask and I shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. I'm getting maybe a promotion at work, or talks about a promotion at work, or a raise at work, or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting like MTA. And isn't MTA like in New York? Massive Transit, MTA, Massive Transit Association, I think. Three of Pentacles, collaborating with new people, a new job, newness coming to you. I love the Three of Pentacles. All my 3 cards in the deck, I always got to give you the other side, y'all. Could be a third party involved. So if your intuition is saying like you doing something you don't supposed to be doing, then you should listen to your intuition. But Three of Pentacles means collaboration, a new job, new opportunity, coming together with new people, building a home, thinking about buying a home, thinking about moving. I love it. I'm taking it out, okay? Queen of Cups, again, is about your intuition, using your knowing. Using your knowing and sitting in your knowing. You know what? I know God got me. God is not going to leave me in this funky ass relationship. I know God got me. I am healing myself. I am not hurt. I'm healing. You know what I mean? God got me. I know I'm going to be able to go on this trip. I know I'm going to have enough finances to last me. Like, I know God got me. It got to be a knowing. I know people are out there that God is just going to drop in my life to help me. Like, I know it. Some of you are an earth angel, and I feel like I just found out I was an earth angel, so I love it, y'all. Look up what earth angels mean. Healing energy, the star card, your deceased loved ones are watching over you. A healing energy card, most of all, y'all. Keep your balance. Aquariuses, not only Aquariuses, but this is the Aquarius card. I love it, bunch. I love it. Can I get 2 more? Because I got to go, y'all. Oh. But you got to make decisions. What do you want to do? Do you want to keep something in your life? Do you want to keep a toxic relationship in your life? Do you want to keep a toxic job in your life? What do you want to do? What do you need to get off your ass and do right now? Because Spirit, God, and the universe got your back. They watching over you, but you are in your way. You are in your way. You're trying to hold everything. You need to drop something and say, I surrender. I'm doing something because I know God got me. That's what you should be saying. I'm getting a new job. I'm not going to quit this job until I get a job. But when I get a job, I'm out of here. That's what you should be saying to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm opening up my whatever you feel like I'm opening up. I'm going to keep my job. But on the side, I'm going to turn this into a real business. I'm going to literally put my name and get this paperwork started and really get it going, you know? I am getting infection. I am seeing infection. I don't know if you have an infection, but I'm getting I'm seeing the skeleton of the body. And usually when I'm doing a reading and they show me like the blood inside of the skeleton, there's an infection going on, y'all. They're not even showing me the legs. I don't know if that's what you're telling me, Spirit. I don't know. I got a new deck, y'all, and I really don't want to use it because I don't really feel like reading right now, but my handy dandy glasses are right here. But I really hope I don't have to. The Journey, I love this deck so far. It is going to be my favorite deck once I skill it. So if you got any new decks, please, I want you to light a candle, pray over your candle, put your new decks by the candle one night. The next night, I want you to sleep with your deck. I want you to kiss your deck, love your deck. You know what I mean? Get close to your deck, connect with your deck. Get your energy into this deck. Ask Spirit to put their energy into the deck. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want them to know out of this new deck? I only need 3 because they're new and I really don't want to read. What should The collective, what should they look forward to, or what should they know? What should they know out of this deck? Receive. I love it. Receive. You need to receive. What you need to receive is you need to receive from the universe. Receive what they're trying to give you. And even if you're in a bad space, they're really trying to give you a lesson and show you what not to do in a year or in 6 months. Surrender all the bullshit and just receive these downloads and what your angels and your guides and your grandmothers and your great grandmothers is trying to give you, because they're really trying to give you healing energy. But if you want some of you talk too much. You need to start listening, okay? Not only to your higher self, not only to your intuition, but sometimes to the people around you. You know what I mean? Receive. But let's see exactly what the definition of this is. Look at me looking like an old lady. I don't care. Boom. Boom. Here we go. It is often easier to give than to receive. In giving, we have control, but in receiving, we open to vulnerability and the unknown. We may wish for things, but feel a sense of unworthiness when they come into our lives. Practice receiving by having gratitude for the gifts already in your life. Didn't I say that earlier, y'all? So that you can open yourself to receiving more. We can only do so much on our own. We cannot control and create everything we need. When we allow ourselves to receive by accepting help or gifts, we make space for magic to come into our lives. I really feel like that was for me too, Spirit. Thank you. Because when I was meditating, in the back of my mind, I had the time of that I had to leave, because I got to leave in like 15 minutes. In the back of my mind, I had other things going on, but I kept saying like, open your heart to receive, Karen, open. So this is just saying like, I need to really sometimes when I'm doing something for the collective, for a reader sitter, like a reader, when I'm doing something for myself, I need to surrender at that moment and really put shit down and be open to receive and say, you know what? I'm going to forget about my problems for this 10 minutes. And I'm open to receive any download you get me. In the meditation, I was trying to control it. Like, what does this mean? What does that mean? Like, I should stop surfing for messages. The messages will just come. Introspection. Go within and find out what's up with you. What's up with you? What has not changed in your life? Forget about your spouse or the relationship. What are you? Are you picking the same type of people? Like, what is up with you? Introspection is about going within. You know what I mean? It's about control. You heard what I read. In order to receive, you got to let loose of control. Spirit, talk to me. 2 more for the collective, please. What do you need them to know? I got the word openness, but that's the same thing I'm trying to tell you with being open to receive. Openness, you know what I mean? But on a hood, not on a hood, like, are you thirsty? Are you too open? You know, we quick to say, I ain't thirsty, I ain't open, but are you? And then ask yourself, why? Is it the D? Is it the P? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so open? Why are you so open? And that's on this level, y'all. That could go to the people who are dating and you desperate to have somebody in your life. Why are you open? Why are you so desperate? Why are you so thirsty? You know what I mean? You got to ask yourself, like, why do I need a commitment in my life? Why do I need someone in my life? You know what I mean? Like, so that on some surface levels, you got to think of it like from the street point of view. But on the other hand, openness means you got to be open to the universe to allow these things and people and places and things and all of this stuff and these blessings and this abundance, not only money, y'all, happiness to come into your life. Mirrors. This is about reflection. This is about reflect on your past, y'all. And now look at your present. Reflect on your past. Don't stay there, but reflect on it. And is the cycle still the same? Didn't I just say that 2 minutes ago? Is the cycle still the same? I don't even need to read that because I remember that's what that mirrors card is about. It's about reflection. Also, y'all, reflect on, I don't know how to put this. Like, I love my mama in heaven. My mama passed, so. But she doing good. She happy. She doing good, y'all. I'm telling you. See, awaken. That's your third card. Sometimes I say, I don't want to be like my mama. I'll take certain aspects that my mother taught me, but I don't want to be like my mama. You need to reflect on not only your past, but on your parents. Who are you taking from? What is this? What is they call it? Generational curses and shit like that. Just don't claim that shit. Don't claim that shit. You know what I mean? I just feel like it. I feel like the more you self-talk is the more you self-soothe. The more cutting you will do chords. You know what I mean? Don't claim that shit. Be your own person. Yeah, they birthed you. Thank you. You know what I mean? But now you your own person. You can change shit. Oh, and that's another thing I got in the meditation. There's change coming for everybody. There's a change coming in good and bad ways. You know what I mean? And when I say bad ways, for a moment, you might get a tower moment where you're like, oh my God, you know what I mean? But it's for the good. It's for your benefit, okay? Awaken. I didn't read what that's about, but we already know what that's about. Are you awakened? The world is about more than getting from point A to point B. Life has real depth and magic and meaning. For real, kid. I'm telling you, that's such a crazy statement. But again, it really comes off of what you believe in. You know what I mean? What you believe, how far you believe. Some people believe only halfway. You know what I mean? But you got to believe through the ups and the downs. I'm telling you. Life has a real depth and magic and meaning. To awaken is to discover this deeper level and internal space where we are all connected. The passageway leading there is found within, in our inner quiet stillness. Everything I said. This is where we draw our energy, intuition, and knowledge of who we are and where we're going. We are all one, but each of us has a unique path. Being awake, requires us to live in the balance between two worlds. A timeless internal space where we can reflect on our purpose, and an external space where we take action to make it happen. Woo, child, that was deep. I'm not even gonna go because I gotta go, y'all. I really gotta go, but I really wish I can expand on that. And a little bit, I'm gonna tell you, like I always tell my friends, I know God got something for me, big plans for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about in almost every realm, in every aspect. Like I know he got something for me financially, you know. I know he got something for me when it comes to creating and meeting people. I know he got something for me when it comes to my love life. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I always tell my friends, I hate the in-between. Why do I hate the in-between? The in-between is the journey. The in-between is where I'm learning. The in-between is where I'm growing. Like, come on. Come on. I need, higher selves. I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. And y'all, you know what? If y'all don't believe or if you don't understand what the higher self is, look it up. YouTube University got everything. Everything. All right. So this is a short video, y'all. I got to go. I really want to talk more and more and more, but I really do got to go. Look at these eyebrows, though. I love them. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway, Danny Moon here, y'all. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. Hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. Y'all know I do short readings, long readings, whatever. If you're my Facebook friend, just DM me if you want a reading. And if you want to read it and you don't know me, hit me on my email. But please leave in the comments, emails, or just leave something in the comments so the algorithms can get this video out, because I think this was really good. Okay. I love you. Peace.